Hey everyone, it's Annette Dion. It's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter to everybody. I am doing a reading for the next 24 hours, and this is a new channel, Annette Dion Psychic Tarot Readings. I have been doing this work for over 20 years, and I also do spiritual counseling. So, I've been reading about what's going on in the country, in the world, but mostly in the country, and just giving people a general idea of where things are headed based on the current energies. And these are trends. These are kind of like listening to other psychics. They're in alignment with them too, so it's kind of the collective is picking up on this. Our jobs are just to kind of articulate what we see. We all have a sixth sense. Some of us have just practiced it and developed it longer than others. That's all. You too are psychic. So, and some also are born with a natural gift too. But once again, it does take practice to do psychic readings, like anything. So I hope you're all having a good Easter Sunday, and I know that it's quiet for a lot of people that may not be used to that. So coloring eggs is still fun. I did that last night, and you know, just making the best of it and knowing, you know, the guides are telling me again and again that this is really this time is about recalibrating what we're doing as human beings on the planet. That is so clear to me that I also get a sense too that nothing, you know, this was bound to come at some point, so nothing would have stopped a pandemic from coming. There are definitely ways that could have been managed better. I think that's becoming very clear to us all now, without going into great detail. So I had some impressions come in today, and one was the word brazen. I don't really use that word very much, but brazen, there are brazen crimes being committed. So I think that word means like undeniably, you know, in your face. And the illicit criminality of what's happening is, it's just so magnified. You know, like, but it just feels like who shall not be named is really rubbing things, you know, like he's not even trying to hide it to see how far he can get. And it's fascinating to me that he's getting this far. Have we become that complacent as a nation? And the sad answer to that question, from what I pick up on currently, I know this is changing. But currently, there's still what the hey, we can't do anything about it. There's still that, and we're going to be in this for the long haul. In fact, I just picked up some publications said that, I think it was Boston College or BU, don't quote me on that, but a college in Boston is now looking at classes reconvening in 2021. Which is in alignment with what I've been saying about the pandemic, is we are in this for the long haul. Anybody who's talking about getting back to the way things were, first of all, it won't be the way things were in the past ever again, and on many, many, many levels, economic and social too. But it is a change that will be for the good in the long run. But when it comes to life and death, it's going to take time. It's actually really going to take time. The election will be very telling in terms of how mobilized people have become, mostly based on this horrific, you know, show that we're seeing in front of us. So I'm going to pull an angel card today, and then I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards. Since it's Easter, I just thought in the spirit of the holiness, we can see what the angels have to tell us. These cards are Doreen Virtue cards. They're the Healing with the Angel Oracle cards, and she's since gone Kristen Rogue a bit. I don't mean that as an insult. Doreen's a lovely human being, especially for having brought us all these wonderful angel cards and teachings. But I think she's denounced all this stuff, so we're just going to use it. So, guidance for Easter Sunday, April 12th, 2020, from the angels. And with these cards, I actually do read from a book. I just like to see what the book says, but I don't really even need to read it. I will take a peek. This is a surrender and release card. This is about surrendering to the higher power, which is what people do. There's a great line in a Leonard Cohen's sign, God rest his soul, song that, did I say sign? Song. I'm trying to do too many things at once. That says, Jesus was a sailor when he walked upon the water. I won't give you all the lyrics, but when he saw for certain only drowning men could see him. This card brings that line to my mind. Because it brings to mind the idea that the only way to get through this and really get through it and survive it is to go real deep and surrender to God, the universe, the intelligence, and pray, 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 pray. Because we need bigger hands than human hands. Okay, so there's that. Actually, I'm not going to read the book because I already got the message from the card. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Okay, so brazenness. We're just this week or the next 24 hours, we're going to see something really brazen. That word just keeps popping in. So where, like we haven't already so many times, that we are going to go, how is that even possible? Like, what kind of human being would even do something like that? It's amazing. And not a good way. It is amazing. Okay, so 3 cards about the week. Sun's out in Massachusetts. 2 days in a row now. Oh, no. Spoke too soon. It's clouding up. It's getting warmer, though. That's nice. So you have sleeveless. Okay, so 3 cards about the next 24 hours. So about early evening tomorrow, the 13th. Gosh, I just keep getting pray. Pray, 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 pray. Pick your favorite spiritual leader. Pray the prayers they prayed. If it's the Pope, pray with the Pope. Just lots of stuff online. Get those groups together. I don't mean to be waxing all spiritual on you, but I am getting that as a very strong message. And it's appropriate for today. The sun. It's so funny. I was just talking about the sun. And this is the sun card. And the sun card means that we actually have experienced today a lot of upliftment. And I think that's people, really are getting real with each other. And I mean like personal relationships where we're getting to the deep, the good stuff now, where people are, they are really reflecting on what matters to them and what they want to say to their loved ones and that kind of thing. There's a lot of light shining and love flowing that wasn't before. So that's what the sun card is indicating. As I say that, then there's the lover card. And the lover card means that we're going to start to see, along with the brazen defiance, along with that, we're going to see people, it's like the giant is awakening in terms of people who feel like that we've been double-crossed. And I see people organizing. I see people organizing some real effective strategies to get the evil people out of the way. Honestly, that is what I'm picking up. So look for that. I know the news focuses on what's completely the most negatively dramatic. And I really have deep appreciation for the news, don't get me wrong. That's just how they're wired, so literally. So the lover card means that there are some people that are stepping up over the next day that are going to make us feel like we have some place to go anyway. We have some place to go and to organize. There's some organizing going on here with how to oust this person. And here we're going to see a lot of, like, even though I've been talking about brazenness, there's a lot of fear with this leader, he who will not be named. There's a lot of fear. There's these wands in the background today to me seem like ammunition, like barbs. Like if they say this, I'm going to come back with that. If they say this, I'm going to come back with that. Like he's really lining up it's like almost like the one-liners as rebuttals to questions that he's answering. And I'm not sure if there's a press conference today, if they're even continuing, because I had to stop watching them because they were so slimy. But I do see a lot of fear. It's kind of like the whole bully thing, where when somebody's a bully, deep down they're very, very scared people. So there's that. We're going to see lots of zingers, lots more zingers, and almost like canned responses, like he and a couple people around him are doing this right now. If they say this, we'll say that back. Okay, and they're probably going to say this and we'll say that back, like that. There's a lot of that going on. So that is what I have for today. I want to keep my video short so you can not spend too much time on your computer when you could be outside. And if you would like a reading, just send me an email, AnnetteDion7@gmail.com. And I would love to set something up by phone with you. Have a great rest of the day. And yeah, get outside, get into nature. It's beautiful. Love y'all. Bye.